Financial freedom, did you know, was the only way to survive? To lie, the crash, the dips, they burn it all away. No, 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 no. Neon streets standing here, we're block to block, flickering screens, nowhere to hide. Robots rise, taking all our jobs. Crypto still surviving. Day by day, will you ever break free from the chains that fiat made? I want your keys. Tonight, burning money. Feel the burning money. Spending this lonely night, stacking more. Tonight, burning money. Touch me, burning money. Show me your games with your stash, burning cash. I could never trust the system. Did you feel buried in dead-end lies? You keep saying it's all going fine. Did you dream of no more banks, no more chains to bind, keeping us enslaved? Did you lie? Tell me how to break free from this night. Neon streets standing here, we're block to block, flickering screens, nowhere to hide. Robots rise, taking all our jobs. Crypto still surviving. Day by day, will you ever break free from the chains that fiat made? I want your keys. I want your keys. Tonight, burning money. Feel the burning money. Spending this lonely night, stacking more. Tonight, burning money. Touch me, burning money. Show me your games with your stash, burning cash. Give me sets, burning cash. Burning cash.
Crypto anarchy! Neon lights and broken screens. AI rules the new machine. Miners dig, but they don't eat. Fiat's dead, we're on the street. Cash is burning, banks are dust. No more trust, no more us. Robots took the 9 to 5. Now we fight just to survive. Burn it down, no control. We're the ghosts of the protocol. You break the chains, take it back. Crypto punks don't fade to black. Crypto market. Billionaires just pull the strings, hoarding coins like cyber kings. We were promised something more, but we're just numbers in a war. Cash is burning, banks are dust. No more trust, no more us. Robots took the 9 to 5. Now we fight just to survive. Burn it down, no control. We're the ghosts of the protocol. You break the chains, take it back. Crypto punks don't fade to black. Crypto anarchy. No power's fake, it's all a lie. No escape, they own the sky. Decentralized, not for long. Fuck the rules, we sing the
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to more Crypto Chaos. How's it going? How's it going? Right off the gate, Cliff. Don't forget to like and subscribe with a $5 super chat. Damn, I almost missed that. Holy crap. Thanks again, Cliff, for supporting the chaos. Tons of hieroglyphics tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We're all going to be dancing to chaos tonight. Probably going to be starting up that, good old lube whirlpool again. Yeah, we're gonna need a therapy session after today. It looks like some of you guys might need it. Yo, Otaku, how's it going? Easy, how's it going? How's it going? Good evening, guys. Yes, rocket to rocket into shit. Not the moon. Apparently easy. Yes, I'm feeling baseline bear today, says Jake the Snake. Yeah, it kind of feels that way, doesn't it? But I don't know. I kind of feel like there's some games being played. Crypto JPEG says, good evening, Crypto Chaos. Good evening, Crypto, of course, Crypto JPEG. The final dip before the final dip. Just before the final dip. And then we moon. It's coming, guys. It's coming.
When will then be now?
Oh, jeez, guys. Yes, Gamma, you can only laugh about it. It's ridiculous. Good evening, Otaku and Chaos. How's it going? Gamma Goddess. Let's continue to hold the line, guys. And, of course, get this money. Yeah. Are we going to get this money? Do you really want that money? I don't. All right, yes. Big Mouth Rob, how's it going? Go lower, go lower, go lower. Some people want it to go lower. Ben Lawrence, how's it going? Yes, Ben Lawrence also here saying he's listening on in. Ben, we miss you, man. Hopefully you're doing okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened, my man. We're feeling for you. I'm not sure exactly what you've been going through, but I hope you're doing well. Cliff says the Federal Reserve speech did the Chairman Powell speech feed both the Bears and the Bulls. Everything feared. Nice to see the Halloween spirit. Yes. Fed, boo. Initializing starting. Yes, I'll be back in sometime. Someone powers me on. Of course, yes, my robot friend, Cliff. Yes, everybody in the chat. Yes, chant 103. It's almost like one of us. Oh my god, guys, come on.
Stupid?
I don't know if we're gonna go to 103. We still have not come back down to 105 yet, guys. I keep telling you, we gotta wait for these things to play out. We have to, of course, break the trend. The trend is still your friend until it's broken. Yes, 103. We'll get into that here in a second. 103. You guys are awesome. Yes, Doom and Chaos, says Danny. Yo. What's up, Danny? You good for tomorrow morning still? I didn't know if I didn't check my DMs again. I did send you a message here, a few hours ago. Jacob 6 says, yes, Chipotle stock is crashing. Millennials are broke. Yes, 100%. Yeah. That's what Bloomberg was talking about yesterday, right? Chipotle died when they raised prices and and gave less. Quality fell, says Danny. Calling out Jake the Snake. The only game being played is Pokemon. We dip to moon. Sun and moon, that is. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, I could always play me some Pokemon. I was planning on playing some Pokemon with you guys if we ever got these parabolic days. Where are they? Waiting all damn year. We haven't got a single parabolic day. Daniel-san, Price of Ohio. What, the Prince? Oh, the Prince of Ohio, yes. Good evening, Chaos Crew. Good evening, of course, Strawberry Dragons. I hope you guys are having a great day, despite all the ridiculous stuff that's going on right now. I do have a, let me get back in here, the chat. Yep, I do have a new indicator on the corner, over there. Yeah, on the corner. So yeah, we're, of course, a new stretch goal out to 1,500, for the wrenches, guys, for the wrenches. So yeah, we're trying to get to 1,500 now. That is the new goal, as I keep mentioning.
And just chill out.
Yeah, just chill out.
You know,
Oh my god. I'm just clicking things all over the place.
Stupid?
Yes. Okay, I went into the courthouse past security and with the umbrella. Yes, Super Danny. So Super Danny had a katana handle, a katana hilted umbrella, and he went through security at the courthouse. So yeah, lucky you, man. Lucky you that didn't get you. I don't know if I come on for a few minutes now. Yeah, we have the gym in the morning and the house bar. It's fine, man. It's fine if you can't make it tomorrow. We can always find a different day. It's all good. Jake the Snake says, when Otaku Nuzlocke? What the hell? What the hell, Jake? I've been cooking all day and keep my mind away from the portfolio, says Strawberry. Yeah, you gotta find your hobby and that thing, of course, that distracts you. Today I was putting up a TV in my kitchen. I'm losing my mind.
What are you, stupid?
Strawberry says, I want to bake cookies. Me too, Jake. Me too. Now I can't leave the house until next month. Strawberry Dragon says, yes, Jake, your house will smell so good if you... I have a solution for that, too. I have like cookie and cake scented candles, so I don't have to always make, you know, the bad stuff for me. To make my house smell good, I can always just light up a candle. Yes. Jake6 says Nuzlocke is Pokemon playthrough with permadeath. Oh, gotcha. Ever since Gen, where the hell was it? I would say ever since Diamond and Pearl. Ever since Diamond and Pearl, I've been playing every single Pokemon game, Pokeballs only. That's just been my thing. But yeah, I don't know. Nuzlocke, yeah, I never played that. Permadeath, I mean, it's hard to have your party die anymore anyway, with how hard, how easy the games have been over the years, have gotten. Handshaking and all that, all over the place with Pokemon. Oh my gosh, guys, we're talking about Pokemon now. Right, we're supposed to get this thing going. Let's get this thing going.
Stupid.
All right, let's get going, guys. 108.4 on Bitcoin today. Let's get the dancing mascots out of here and get the show on the road. Boom. Oh, and we got Helmo. Helmo's back. I forgot we pulled up Helmo last night for that Fed Xi and President Trump meeting. That didn't go very well. Very awkward, very weird. And then the response from Air Force One we got this morning was, again, about the same. The details came out from that meeting. We're going to basically kick the can down the road, basically. But it's a win. I don't know how it's a win, guys. But yeah, that's basically what we got out of it. So it probably got a lot of fear on the market today. We did touch the bottom of our channel. So people freaking out already. We're still okay. We're a little lower than we should be, of course, at the end of the month. But this is exactly what I told you guys I wanted. I wanted to be oversold going into the month of November. Options expire tonight, guys, at midnight. So don't fade that. It's probably like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I'll get into that here in a second. But yeah, for the most part, Bitcoin's doing its thing. It is the end of the month. We did get a lot of fear for the overall markets, and this is what we're looking at right now tonight. All right, so yeah, Bitcoin did create a little bit of an inverted cup and handle here, you know, as of right now, possibly breaking up to the upside. We'll see if the foreign market wants to get us to come back up and retest 110. I don't know. We'll have to see how this plays out tonight, but that's what I'm looking at right now. We are getting a bit of a bounce, at least at the bottom of this channel. This could happen maybe a few hours after the options expire. Maybe. Your guess is as good as mine. We still have the monthly, guys. This is the last Friday, but we do still have the monthly tomorrow. Monthly close tomorrow. So 2 more days of red, possibly. Again, Friday sucks. Usually it's a low liquidity kind of day anyway. So just chill out, right? Just chill out.
Drink a 7-Up.
Drink a 7-Up.
Moon pie. Quit murdering people.
Exactly. Quit flooding the markets, guys. All right, let's get into it. Of course, our regular scheduled programming. I already got through the first, Officer Grady segment. By accident. I just accidentally hit my play button. Okay, yeah, here we go. We're looking at, of course, the heat map brought to you by Kimba the White Snowland. Don't pay for what you get for free. And of course, he brings that to you for free over on the YouTube. All right, so this is what we're looking at tonight. Looking at, of course, Bitcoin on the order books. Let's zoom on in here and see what we have for us tonight. There is a lot of new levels loading right now, and they're all under a hundo. These levels right here is what I'm referring to. This is all just today. And again, I was shouting you guys from the rooftop last Friday, right? So a week ago, I was telling you guys about this key level here that started popping up, and I'm like, I wonder if the institutions, the whales, are playing some games around this key level, which is brand new. This is before any of this stuff came out, any of the news. We started seeing this load up in the books. People looking to buy up Bitcoin at $87,000, 88, 89. It's getting a little higher than it was now, but that's still kind of a key level. And now we're getting a little higher than that. So there is a lot of push for potentially a lower drawdown on Bitcoin. So we do still have to get through the big ones. I keep telling you guys all the time, we still have to break down in a significant fashion our our major level of support we have left, which is going to be at 107,500, which we did touch a couple times today, but it did not hold or did not break down very much below it just quite yet. We could see that tonight though, and then of course after that we got 105, then 103, and then of course the big one, 100,000. A lot more coming in on that level too. So I know it looks a mess, but that's what we're dealing with tonight. We have to get through all these key levels, of course, to get break it down underneath 100,000. All right. So that's what we're looking at. We're still range bound between 107,000 and 115. The same key levels I've been telling you guys for the last 2 weeks. Same damn thing. That's why we still have the channel still on the board. Even though we dipped underneath there, I guess you could kind of say maybe it was a little bit lower anyway. Either way, we're still testing the very lows that we've had on the board since last Friday. So yeah, we were here last Friday, guys. So just relax. Drink a 7-Up. I actually had my leftover drink from last night. If you guys were with me last night, we were up to like 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't even know how late we were on. Past 12:30, I know that. And I poured this drink, and I just kept drinking with you guys. I got pretty messed up last night. But I did save my drink from last night. I'm going to see how that tastes here in a minute. Yeah, I don't like wasting things. But anyway, Bitcoin sitting at 108,500 right now. This is where we're at. All right, let's continue on with our metrics. All right, Kimba. Guys, don't forget to send him a like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to do that here, too. All right, guys, so still U.S. national debt still prints all that money. 38 trillion, 52 billion. Again, up about $6 billion from yesterday's live stream. Okay, can't stop, won't stop, print that money. When will the government shutdown end? Still looking at late, mid-November. Getting closer to... what is it? November now. Still sitting at around 38%. November 16th. We did come down a little bit here, though. We were, of course, at a high 52% for this to play out. Now coming down, everything's kind of starting to converge right around this, likelihood that we're going to meet somewhere between maybe November 10th to November 16th. How long does this really need to draw out, right? And I'm getting mixed numbers, man. I mean, I'm hearing that we need like 40 days for the government shutdown to break all the records. Number one, we need 38, 39 days will break, or 37 days, I think, will break the record for the longest shutdown. And then I think we need like 36 or 40 days for some of these employees not to come back to work, if that's their intention. Of course, the furloughed workers I'm referring to. And I've also heard up to 60 days for some workers. So I don't know. I don't know what we really need to see. But obviously, the markets would definitely be happy to see us, maybe resume government soon. 1 second, guys. My headset just died. Damn it. I'm trying to make sure these things are charging, but they're, I don't know, my case is broken or something. I don't know. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's the government shutdown. Of course, the biggest thing we're looking at on Poly Market. Again, guys, brought to you by Polygon. Polygon blockchain level layer 2 on Ethereum. Fed decision in December, now sitting at 71%. This actually fell early this morning and yesterday. The Fed decision for a cut in December was as low as what, like 60% or 50%. It got kind of crazy here for a little while. Okay, 60. I guess it went down to 68. But yeah, we are coming back up now to 71. I feel like everyone's overreacting, to be honest. The highest we ever saw in this was 90. Again, this is still pretty new. I think the Fed, of course, J Powell just telling everyone to, that it's not a foregone conclusion, is just to cover his ass, really. That's all that is. He's done that many times before. I've watched Powell for 5 or 6 years. I've seen it. I know him in and out. Like, he's just gonna say things just to, of course, not to explain his reasoning behind things. So he just kind of washing over everything. Sitting in the fear right now on the stock market, ending today in 37 in fear. It's about the same we saw this morning, so nothing too crazy or different from day to day. Crypto fear and greed, though, sitting at 34 when I set up the live stream. Now sitting at 29, getting closer to extreme fear. I think we're like a few points away from extreme fear. for crypto. And again, we'll see how we feel once we actually enter into November. Looking at 99.5 on the index for the Dixie. Again, Dixie high is not good for risk on assets. We still have not touched 100. The closest we got this week has been now 99.65 after that meeting. 99.7, I think I saw. Yeah, 99.7. That's, of course, after the meeting with Trump and President Xi. Okay, all right. Crypto bubbles. So this morning, yesterday, and the day before, I've been telling you guys about two coins, just 2 coins in the top 100 that I really think are the most oversold right now. If you go back to the monthly, you can see here a sea of red now. So I'm wondering if anything else is potentially better or more different. The two I've been, of course, shouting from the rooftops on have been Avalanche, now down 40%. 40% on this pullback. Say and Sui both down about 30%. Say still down a little more than Sui. Yeah, 33% on Say and 30% on Sui. Everything else, I mean, there's some good pullbacks. If you guys have some DC opportunities here for some of the projects you already hold, maybe jump, just keep doing the same thing. But I'm telling you, I think those 3 in particular are going to have a really big pullback pretty quickly after we do get things actually start moving again. But yeah, it's looking pretty nasty today. Everything's in a sea of red pretty much on the day. Some of the biggest movers to the downside. At one point, Sui was down 10%. I was screaming about that this morning. That was definitely my top pick this morning on just that move alone on the day. I might have just said, that's it. It's just that one only. Pith is also down 10%. Again, I've been pretty bullish on Pith. I don't actually hold any Pith, but of course, we know the U.S. government's going to be utilizing it. It's already been announced. It's pretty clear that this one's going to have another flippening soon. But other than that, those are probably the biggest ones I see. Injective down 10%. Been a while since we talked about Injective. Still hasn't done anything this year, 61%. I'm going to stick with my guns. And again, I'm just going to say, probably, again, between those 3, say, Sui and Avalanche, all, again, down around like 30-40% on the month. It's insane. All right. In the top 200, I was just shouting out, I think, Wormhole this morning. Had a big pullback as well. Wormhole's down 40% now in the month. All these other tokens have a little bit more newer, not as old, still finding their bottoms, still not sure they could pull back further. So I'm looking for a little bit more, maybe. Looking at, yeah, like OG, MYX. Again, I say these all the time. Jido, another one in the top 200 I've been talking about. Now down 40%, 60% off on the year. Again, nothing has done anything, guys. If we were to end the cycle right now, it would be literally the worst we have ever seen for any crypto cycle. I mean, oh my God, we just got wrecked by Nvidia. They took everything. Liquidity is in Nvidia right now. $5 trillion market cap in just Nvidia, guys. Think about that. We need that rotation, and that's kind of what we're waiting for. We need more things to rotate into crypto. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna probably stick with my guns here as well. Like I said this morning, Wormhole down 40%, and Jido. Yeah, those two, of course, will be my top picks for today. Again, not financial advice.
I'd buy that for $1.
That's what I would do with my 2 sats. I might have to start getting into the top 300, guys. I'm getting bored. I'm saying the same projects almost every day. We might have to go into the top 300 and start digging in here. Look at this. Saros is now in the 300. Damn. How the mighty have fallen. I remember that was sitting in the top 100 a few weeks ago. Yeah, we got White Rock in there, some other things. But yeah, that's probably for another day. Xano. I know a lot of you guys talk about Xano in the chat. That's definitely a Zbec sister coin, right? From what I understand. I don't know. Avantis is falling all the way down to the top 300. That was also one of the ones that made it closer to the top 1 and 200. Again, a lot of these newer coins are trying to find their bottom still. So take that with what you will. All right, continuing on, we have market cap for Bitcoin dominance basically sitting right on top of what?
This entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous, stupid, right? Like, it's stupid. It's not 60% dominant.
Oh, contrary, it still is. It still is, guys. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. It's not even the highest we've seen today. We actually did see it hit 60% solid 2, 3, 4 times today. Yeah, so we are not ready. We are not ready. Speaking of Bitcoin, though, we're looking at the amount on exchanges, regardless of price action, guys. This is it. We're getting new lows almost every single day now. Holy crap. Now down to 2.14 million. From what was it, 2.15 million just the other day. We don't even have today's in, actually, on it's probably been lower than that now. We'll have to wait for tomorrow to get that. If I were to guess, I'd say somewhere between 2.14 and 2.12 on the amount of Bitcoin left on exchanges tomorrow. Again, the lowest we've ever seen on record for the year, guys. Insane. All right, I just refreshed it to double check. It still has not updated. Okay, all right. Continuing on. We have the total market cap for crypto also sitting at 3.64 trillion. This is a huge fall today, guys. A huge fall today. Over $100 billion, I believe, was taken out of our market today. We were at sitting at a 3.76 trillion. At 4 a.m. Okay, so last night when I left you guys, it was right around midnight, right? So about here, $3.8 trillion market cap. Yeah, we're down $150 billion in our space right now. I don't like where we're headed if we continue this downward trend, but we're still on the bull trend. So keep that in mind. Hopefully we don't see another huge pullback. We don't want to see the likes of 3.5 or lower. If we do, yeah, it's gonna take longer for us to recover. At least keep it higher than 3. What? Damn, 3 trillion. Damn. Maybe we could still go down to 3.5. We probably don't want to see any lower than that, though. Yeah, no lower than that, please. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Let's take a look at some other coins in our space and see what's going on in the total market cap.
What are you, stupid?
Oh, yes. Sometimes it feels that way, yeah, sitting on your hands. Okay, but that's, of course, sometimes the best thing you can do. Top 10 assets sitting right here on the crypto today. Pretty much the same thing. Nothing's really changed here. I'm just looking at mostly XRP and BNB. They keep flipping each other. XRP now sitting at $146 billion market cap, rolling over today pretty hard, but pretty much resetting to where it was yesterday, so I'm not too surprised. It's still down a decent amount, though, about $12 billion in the last few days alone, just XRP. And then we got, yes, Cardano sitting number 10, Doge at number 9. So Tron did flip Doge again. Again, the market caps are basically on par with each other, so they're probably going to have a lot more flipping here soon. Yeah, we got Tether now leading the way, sitting number 3. Flipping BNB and XRP, all the money, of course, going back into Tether, rotating back into stablecoins. $183 billion in just Tether alone. Top 20. Let's see, anything else here move? We've got SWI sitting at number 18 now, getting closer to the edge with Avalanche at number 19. Bitcoin Cash is sitting at 13 now, guys. Holy hell! What?
What are you, stupid?
That's crazy. The ETF is coming for soon for Bitcoin Cash, so yeah, I can see that's. But so is Litecoin, but Litecoin does not want to shake ever that top 20. Weird stuff, of course, happening there. But other than that, I'd think Athena, Leo, Stellar. Remember when Leo was in like the top 10 or 12? That was crazy. Yeah, so definitely has fallen a lot. Hyperliquid still ahead of Chainlink, and nothing else has really changed. All right, moving on. All right, Blockchain Center. It's been a while since I showed, of course, the rainfall price chart. I thought today was a good day to do it because of the pullback we had again today. Just to remind you guys, we are still in buy zone. Not even accumulation zone, or even still cheap. Still cheap starts at $170,000 Bitcoin. You'd say that we are very, very oversold at this point in time in the cycle. Now, is the cycle dead? That is the question. Is this entire chart now dead? I would argue and say probably. But Bitcoin's definitely not dead. If Bitcoin was dead, it would be sitting at 69,000, basically lower than the fire sale target. The fire sale target's still sitting around $93,000 Bitcoin. So again, guys, we need to start seeing some of these crazy things happen to really start to predict where we're going to go next. We're just stuck sideways, it seems like, in this forever bear cycle. That's what I'm calling it. All right. Moving on. Top 10 assets in the world, Bitcoin still holding number 8, still at $2.15 trillion in market cap. Amazon is chopping up a little bit, but still, yeah, not too far away from Bitcoin. Silver, though, yeah, getting back up to closing in on $49 per ounce, and gold flipping back to 4,000, above 4,000 per ounce. So that's what's going on right now in the top 10 assets. Okay, all right, guys, and of course, just a quick little shout out. Don't forget to join the Discord if you like, of course, to get more chaos out of your day. Don't forget to hit the Discord link down in the description below, and it'll send you over to sign up for our Discord. And guys, don't forget you have to read the rules and gain access. You have to click on the little emoji there, and of course, it'll let you in to the chaos. Yeah. Jesus. Okay. All right. It's just a shameless shill there. Don't forget to also like and subscribe. Do all the things. All right. More shilling later. Okay, guys. Let's get into some news. Before I do, I got to catch into the chat. Let's get in here. Yes, Strawberry Dragons. Good evening. Good evening. Yes. How you doing? Of course, our favorite flavor of dragon. Helmo is hungry, says Jake the Snake. Helmo is very hungry. You see him? He looks pretty damn hungry to me. 105 really isn't strong support. Yeah, I would say it's not the strongest. Yeah, I would agree with you. 100,000 is probably going to be the strongest level we got left, but again, we have to wait and see where these new orders are going to be coming down. People are going to be flipping and flopping their legs into support later somewhere else, so we'll have to see how that plays out. All right, where are we at? Jennings says, I don't know if I can come on. Oh, yeah, we're talking about that. I think I caught up to that later. Yes, Jake the Snake, your house will smell good with the cookies. Don't forget the cookies. They also make you feel better, too. Pal is an anti-hero. What? What, Jake the Snake? No. Pal is just a, it's supposed to be a bipartisan politician, but I don't know. I'm late. Nebula Nerd, how's it going? That's what she said. Congratulations, Nebs. Yes, 333 says crypto trader. Always calling for the threes. 103. 103. A lot of you guys in the chat calling for 103. I'm telling you, we have to hit 105 first. We still have not touched 105 yet. Could happen in the next 12 hours. Rise Up says, we can't see the rainbow chart. Your head's in the way. No, you guys couldn't see the rainbow chart. Damn it. I always do that when I jump on some of these charts. Let me get back over there and show you real quick when I was talking about. Going back to the rainbow chart real quick. Just a brief minute. All right. Okay. So, yeah, the rainbow chart. Guys, the rainbow chart. Yeah, I am in the way here. Can't see anything. You can't see anything. Hold on. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so yeah, the rainbow chart, of course, predicting, of course, Bitcoin via the rainbow chart. This is just a log chart, guys. So again, kind of similar to the power law, maybe not as tight as the power law and restrictive, but yeah, this is the Bitcoin rainbow chart. It's been a tried and tested tool for many moons. I've been using this since the last cycle. But anyway, yeah, the sell, we're nowhere near FOMO. FOMO right now is between $438,000 and $592,000 Bitcoin price. Is this a bubble territory? Starts at 324,000. Hodl territory begins at 235. Still cheap, 170,000. Guys, we're just getting this going. We haven't done nothing. This looks like the bear market in 2017. You see what I'm talking about? This is ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we're at on the Bitcoin rainbow chart. All right, thanks again for letting me know that you couldn't see it. And Officer Grady just pops up randomly. I love it.
So just chill out.
Yeah.
You know, drink a 7-Up, eat a moon pie, quit murdering people.
Yep, don't do that. Oh my God. All right. Getting back into the chaos chat. Let's get back in the chaos chat. Stargate Jumper says, always got the crypto rundown. Yes, of course. Thank you for going back to Rainbow, bro. No problem, man. This is what I do. We really haven't done nothing yet. We really haven't. I mean, we haven't done nothing like I showed you. It looks just like 2017's bear market. Otaku loves the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Taste the chaos. You guys are insane. All right. Let's dive into some news, see what we can dig up tonight. I had a few things pulled up, and then my browser decided it was going to do an update and killed everything. So I'll see what I have left to talk about. But yeah, I was going to dive into some things I couldn't find again. Let's see what else we can dig up tonight. Retail Bitcoin traders are showing most fear since October 20th. Crypto crash sentiment. 20th wasn't even as bad as October 10th. I don't... these babies. I call them babies. They're babies.
Stupid.
Honestly, where we're at now, it's only a 3% pullback on Bitcoin. Oh my God, on the day. I mean, come on. Anyway, analysts on October 30th, today, pointed to long-term trend tests, crowd fear, and first support zone, while CoinDesk researches technical analysis, data models showed heavier trading and tight range near support. And Altcoin Daily pointed out it's common in the bull markets for Bitcoin to retest the 50-week moving average, placing that long-term guide of 103,000, 103, 103, 103. To retest, it simply means the price dipping back to a widely watched trend line to see if buyers will step in again. And a lot of times, guys, what happens with psychology of the markets is everyone's looking at the same thing. It doesn't happen, right? That usually is how it plays. I'm just saying that's usually how it goes. Okay. I mean, everyone was calling for $100,000 Bitcoin last cycle. We never got it. We got 70 instead, 69K. All right. Sentiment said that the dip toward the 107 on October 30th sparked a surge in social posts calling for 100 or sub 100 prices in the chart. Blue bars track about $50,000 to $100,000 outcomes, and red bars track $150,000 to $200,000 price back. Why don't we have a picture here, a chart? You're describing their chart, but you don't show the chart. Who wrote this damn article? CoinDesk. Screw you. Screw you. All right. Then I'm just going to get through all this without that. Then performance and correlation up 1% to 107,200 over the last 24 hours. Just a 0.78 percentage point outperformance versus the CoinDesk index. Yada, 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 yada. Patterns of positioning, composition on near the floor. A narrow band around 107,108 often signals the market catching its breath while the buyers and sellers reset. No, we haven't seen reset, guys. The amount of Bitcoin on exchanges. Why haven't they dumped back onto the exchange if they're going to sell it off? That's what I've been tracking. All right, overhead pushback for prior rejections around 111,650 and 212,000 to 113,000 show where sellers have been active. Support versus resistance of the map. Yes, that's exactly where we're being range bound between 115 and 107. It's still the exact same thing we've been talking about for weeks and weeks and weeks. Okay, so the volume read, targets and reframing. Yeah, resistance is reclaimed. A sustained move of above 111,600 points to checkpoints around 115. It's like I'm like a broken record. It's like I'm a broken record. Okay, all right, I'm done with this article. We just live in the charts, man. Cody Bakula, how's it going, Cody? Yes, bringing on the doom. Let's go with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Cody. Yes, closer every single day to more impending doom. But I feel the warm embrace. Remember last night, guys, with President Xi, his opening statements to Trump? Nice that warm embrace from the doom. At least that's the way I look at it. Because I get the warm embrace from Bitcoin with all the doom. Anyway, so yeah, has MasterCard accepted the inevitability of crypto? It spends $2 billion on to tokenize a platform. We've been talking about this for a minute. All of the old TradFi companies jumping in, of course, into crypto. I've been watching this entire thing for many years. I like to always go back and show you guys one of my old charts on Solana. It's been a minute since I did this, so it should not be surprised to anyone once you see it. But back in the bear market, I had people were selling off Solana like crazy. Why were they selling off Solana like crazy back in the bear market when it was like $10? Because FTX had a huge play in it. While everyone was also selling off FTX's little golden child, Solana, I was buying it up because we had this little tidbit here where Visa originally started looking to Solana to add USD support via Visa with a pending program to test it. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start buying a shit ton of Solana, and I'm glad I did. And I sold that all off at the in January. But things like this happen all the time. People need to pay attention. The shit's coming. It's coming everywhere. They need to get off of the old system. No one's gonna be using that crap in the next 3 years. I think the next year or two. But realistically, 3 to 5 years. It's pretty much all dead system, right? The old credit cards as we know it. So anyway, I just wanted to go back and show you that because it's something that, I lived through and definitely reaped the rewards of. Getting back into that, we're going to dive into that right now. Has MasterCard accepted the inevitability of crypto? Spends $2 billion on tokenized platform? Obviously, yes, they have. MasterCard has soon be significant investment to fully enter the crypto space. According to Reuters, the company has advanced talks into zero hash. We've been talking about that now all week. To roughly $1.5 to $2 billion to move that. Of course, if completed, would fold a regulated crypto settlement network into one of the world's largest payment processors out there. On the surface, it looks like another corporate experiment with digital assets. Underneath it, it's something bigger. It's an attempt to rebuild the plumbing of the money itself around stablecoins, not the banks. So we're going, it looks like they want to go a little bit more DeFi, and that's, of course, okay by me. Zero Hash isn't a consumer-facing brand, but the quiet infrastructure behind the several tokenized efforts, founded in 2017. It's regulated as money transmitter across the U.S., holds a New York bit license, and operates under the equivalent of virtual asset frameworks in Europe, Canada, and Australia. The firm already processes flows into issuers like BlackRock, Franklin Templeton, and Republic. I'm assuming that's First Republic. I don't know. Enabling their tokenized funds to move across the 22 chains and 7 major stablecoins. Earlier the year, it raised $104 million at a $1 billion valuation led by Interactive Brokers with backing Morgan Stanley, Apollo, SoFi, and that demonstrates the traditional finance is treating on-chain settlements less than a curiosity, but more of a utility. We've also been talking about how, I don't think they're going to get into it on here on this one, but how Zero Hash and Chainlink have been utilizing ZBEC for this joint venture as well. So yeah, they don't mention it on here, but we are going to get a huge push, I'm sure, one of these days into those assets. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to, of course, reiterate this. If you guys haven't heard me talk about it from the last 2 mornings, I've been kind of jumping around in the morning and the evening live streams of what we're talking about. I'm trying to make sure we get everyone covered who doesn't catch one or the other. Ethereum Foundation strengthens with Linea becoming the economic backbone. Stellar XLM buyer seller standoff could be ending this site about to lose. Okay. XRP chart mirrors gold right before its parabolic run. So does Bitcoin. Oh my God. We can look at that too for XRP, but yeah, guys, we're still following gold. We're still following gold. You can see it right there. We're still following gold. Where does that take us? 150,000, 160,000 by the end of the year if we just continue to follow gold. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on with gold and XRP though on the chart. They actually have a chart. They do. Nice. Well, XRP follows gold's pattern. The structure is labeled the classic Elliott wave, ABC formation. Yeah, that's of course 1, 2, 3. With the form of the C leg ending in what he calls the spring, and then the October 10 crash marks the Wyckoff terms of the final violent liquidation wick that clears the longs forces capitulation before the next market phase. And yeah, we need that another leg up. The XRP chart shows the price capped by the horizontal resistance band at the top of the B, with the B setting on the, yeah, you guys can see it's an Elliott wave. If you guys aren't familiar with the Elliott wave, yes, it's of course basically a 3-point structure. All right. When gold finally pushed through the long cap 2,100 area in July of 2024 and broke into the sustained new all-time highs to 2,480, that break acted like a trigger, safe haven demand, Fed rate cut expectations, and central bank buying drove an almost uninterrupted vertical phase in the metal. And over the following months, the gold kept taking out the round numbers. 2,500, 3,000, 4,000, and beyond, ultimately stretching more than 80% higher from the 2,100 breakout zone to 4,381 per ounce at the peak. Yes. By placing XRP and gold side by side, they are using the same lettering, same boundary logic, and the same stringing terminology. Let's just do it. Quit reading about it. Let's just freaking do it. I'm gonna, of course, copy my gold. Let me see if it actually lines up in the same time frame too. So we're typically about 3 months behind when it comes to lagging indicator on gold. So we actually started this one here. It looks like March 26th. Let me see if I can put it in the same exact spot on XRP's chart and see what we get. See how well it lines up on XRP's chart. If I can get to it. It's not letting me copy it. Oh, let me try this again, shall we? There it is on the 1 hour chart. I've got it. I'm copying it. I'm gonna just right click and copy maybe. That'd probably be better. Get back to XRP's chart. There it is. Paste it. It's not pasting again. Right click paste. Okay. The key bindings aren't working. Okay. Let me see. Did it actually put it in the same spot? No, it didn't. This looks kind of jank. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna do it anyway. I don't know. I guess so. So what I did was I copied. This is gold from the beginning of the year. So this actually takes it from January. I'm just gonna put it from January and see where we are there first. I'm not sure where they're starting that. I'm assuming they're doing it from where gold is now. Since it ran, that would have been here. It doesn't look like it follows it at all. So maybe it's a lagging indicator like everything else we're looking at. So that would put it somewhere around here. Okay, so March 26th. Yeah, that kind of looks closer now. It looks closer. All right, so yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, still looking for the same sort of pattern. Let me get back and see what they're talking about. Yeah, they're showing it from, okay, they're showing it from July. Oh my God, they're all the way back. That's July 2019. And then putting that, comparing it to September of 2025. Yeah, I don't know. That's a huge lag. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with that. But anyway, this is one of the XRP community. I see, yeah, some gurus preaching for the end of the cycle. Bros, it's hard to see at this range of anything less than a long reaccumulation after November's surge. In Elliott wave terms, an ABC formation, sharp ending with a C wave, very common last shakeout in the or spring. There is basically no difference to this reaccumulation example on gold years ago. Okay, they are comparing it to gold back in 19. What? What
are you, stupid?
I don't know. So it's basically no difference in the accumulation of gold, except for example of the gold years ago. Thank me later. Okay, I'll thank you when I see it. Oh my God. I don't know. How Venezuela USDT banking model and Bolivia's QRP P2P tech are reshaping Latin American crypto. Trying to see if we can find any other diamonds in the rough today, guys. This morning live stream, I was scraping for news. It was a drought for the news this morning. Crypto market bleeds despite rate cuts and U.S.-China, yes, trade negotiations. I think this is the one I had pulled up before the open. Live or whatever. U.S. Treasury Scott Bessent said on Thursday that the U.S. would suspend restrictions designed to limit access to Chinese companies buying technology that the U.S. government considers sensitive. The eased restrictions were given in exchange for China agreeing to suspend its export controls on rare earth minerals used in electronics and military defense applications. According to Reuters, Bessent's announcement follows several weeks of the softening trade tensions between the two countries, which is normally a positive catalyst for crypto prices. However, the recent Federal Open Market Committee, FOMC, meeting and the Federal Reserve Chair, Jerome Powell's comments, including the FOMC members, are strongly deterring views about a December interest rate cut. Caused the market to stumble on Thursday. The crypto market is mostly in the red on Thursday, and the Federal Reserve also signaled the end of quantitative tightening, which restricts liquidity in the financial system. This would have been a perfect setup for crypto, guys, but because we didn't get the, oh yeah, we're looking at cutting in December, another rate cut. from the horse's mouth, of course, Powell's mouth, we did not, of course, continue the rally. And I think coupled with that and Trump's egregious good deal, 10 out of 12 or 12 out of 10, he said, when it's just kicking the can down the road for later, I don't think that really did enough for the markets. In my opinion, when I heard that about that this morning with you guys in the market open, I was like, that's nothing. You gave us nothing. Despite this, there is typically a gap between the end of the quantitative tightening and the beginning of the quantitative easing, with liquidity is actively pumping through the financial system, meaning that crypto prices can sink further to the downside until liquidity injections arrive. And I still think that we're going to get that December one. I think it's very likely, even though I've been telling you guys for the whole year that we shouldn't be cutting at all, right? If you're going to try to save this silly stuff, which I think is over and done with, then you wouldn't want to be cutting rates. You just want to have a full-blown recession, reset the system, and get a get everything to pop. We need it to pop. Everything's too expensive, right? And the only way to bring prices down is for, of course, the market to pop. Okay, yeah, so anyway, despite this, there's typically a gap between the end of quantum tightening. I think I read that one. Crypto liquidations across $1 billion following the FOMC conference. The price of Bitcoin fell 35% in 2019 after the Federal Reserve ended quantum tightening, sparking investor fears of a similar scenario during this current market cycle. That was also, again, the year before before the halving. Right? Yeah, that was the year before the halving. And 2 years before the post-halving. I mean, yeah, so of course our bull cycle. So it's kind of weird that they're comparing that to now, because that would say that we have another year of bear or more. Powell's comments on Wednesday FOMC press conference also left investors uncertain about the direction of monetary policy, despite the Fed slashing interest rates by 25 basis points. Inflation also eased significantly from the highs of mid-2022, but remains somewhat elevated relative to our 2% target goal, so it says, of course, Powell. He also added the FOMC is having a trouble balancing the Fed's dual mandate for maximum unemployment, employment, and stable pricing, which I think is a crack shoot, because it's more than just trouble. It's impending doom. And we did hear some of his rhetoric, the like of which I have not heard him say. Some of the stuff I have not heard him say since 2020, when we got out of 2020, 2021, when he said something along the lines of, we now have, I gotta find that clip and just show you guys. I keep talking about it, but I need to just show you what he said. Okay, we now, can do jobs more remotely. He said something like that. Let me see. He also said, let's see if I can pull this up tonight. Sorry, guys. I gotta do it, though. I've been talking about it now for like 3 or 4 weeks, so I'm just like, and it really hit me hard when he he said it. Yeah, do more jobs more remotely. He also said that and replace and with less workers, technology taking technology taking more jobs, harder for many workers, going back to after COVID. I've said something like that. See if I can find that. It's a 2020 speech. When did he say that? AI hiring apocalypse is real. That was 8 hours ago. Yeah, the remote work jobs are, yeah, he said something like that. But that was years ago. I can't find it, guys. Damn it. Was it this one? April 9th, 2020. It might be this one. What we learned about how remote work is changing us. Let's see, Powell. No, Powell's not referenced in there at all. I'll have to go back and find that clip, guys. I thought I had it saved. I looked through my clips. I'm pretty sure I don't have that one saved. Of course, you know I have this one saved. Oh my God. This one's legendary.
The U.S. federal government's on an unsustainable fiscal path, and that just means that the debt is growing faster than the economy. We're borrowing from future generations.
I got clips of small banks will fall. We're borrowing for future generations. $1 million per household in 30 years. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have it. I'll have to dig it up and show you guys later. Yep. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. All right. But anyway, I feel like that's kind of where we're headed. We're headed into that that mindset now. Everyone's talking about it. It's all the quiet part out loud. I could not believe what Canadian what the Canadian policymakers are saying. We saw that on, I think it was on TikTok. Let me see if I could play that one. We found that one randomly last night. And that was he said the quiet part out loud. It's gonna be pain. It's gonna be pain for Canadians. All right, let's see if I can find it. Canada, oh Canada. Canadian pain. Let's see, pain. I have to find it with Canada. Quiet part. Said something like that. Potential liberal leader says quiet part out loud.
Very honest with you, Rosie.
So,
Very honest with you, Rose. And talk.
That isn't it. That isn't it. I'm not gonna find it. I'm really bad about finding stuff on the in the moment. That's terrible. Again, it's not my country. I don't follow it all the time. We just randomly found it yesterday. Exit deal shock Canada. No, that's not it. I don't know. But yeah, basically, yeah, they were saying that Canada was going to be in a lot of pain. More pain to come for more Canadians. Higher prices and less job growth and yada yada yada. All right. What else we got? Let's take a look at Bitcoin.com in the news. Over here, Ava Labs transfers Bitcoin B infrastructure to Lombard for multi-chain use. Looks like, of course, integrating more Bitcoin on Avalanche. Heather Razelkin Khan. What the hell? Papa Trump? Oh my god. Okay. Chainlink named Oracle provider for Ondo's tokenized assets. Yes, that's been in the headlines here lately too. Chainlink, of course, partnering with Ondo. This is that whole entire thing wrapped up in a nutshell. Chainlink is getting a lot of exposure here lately. Firm developing tokenized real-world assets, of course, and Chainlink, blockchain data verification provider, disclosed on October 30th, 2025 that they'll be working together to expand institutional access to on-chain markets. Under the agreement, Chainlink becomes Ondo's official Oracle provider, supplying price and event data for tokenized stocks and exchange-traded funds, ETFs. The partnerships will also establish Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, or CCIP, as a preferred framework for financial institutions moving assets between blockchains. According to the release published on Thursday, both companies said that they will cooperate on projects with banks and asset managers seeking the use of the blockchain for settlement and reporting processes. The release further noted Ondo's global markets platform lists more than 100 tokenized assets with about $300 million in total value locked. Of course, they could definitely do that with the largest interoperability layer, and that is, of course, Chainlink. Executives on both sides also say integration reflects a broader shift towards traditional tokenization. Ondo's technology supports token issuance across blockchains for 100 applications. Data flows that use in decentralized finance and traditional finance markets. Okay, tokenizing the world via Chainlink. All right, moving on. What else do we have in the headlines? Anything else? Georgia's new Kengo Kuma masterpiece is luring crypto investors to the Black Sea coast. What else we have? Let's take a look at cryptonews.com. Alibaba's Quen 3 Max AI predicts the price of Solana, XRP, and ADA by the end of the year. Oh, they always have one of these up with Grok or Alibaba's Quen or Bard or whatever. Let's see. UFC champ enters tokenized ring. Nordia to offer a Bitcoin-linked synthetic ETPs from December. European crypto market maturing? ? Yeah, I would hope so. Guys, we watched Christine Lagarde this morning Oh my God, she just would not stop. CBDCs are really coming to Europe, and they have deadlines now. They have strict deadlines. They're going to be testing it next year or if not next year, 2027, they're going to start testing. And then they're going to have a full launch for the CBDC, the European Digital Euro, in 2029. I'm not sure why none of this is on here. I mean, some of that should have made the headlines today. Those dark days are coming for Europe soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Jeez. So yeah, that's really happening. It's probably going to test the world, right? It's going to probably be the first big test for the rest of the world. If that goes well over there, I wouldn't put it past America to get some sort of CBDC, even if it's not used in daily trade, maybe just for UBI purposes here in the States. So again, some shape or form of programmable money, where of course they can shut it off, they can turn it on, they can tell you who and where you can and cannot spend it. It's programmable money, of course. CBDCs. All right, central bank digital currencies. Internet computer price prediction, ICP, pump.fun, CZ's Labs, Yeezy, my God, all these meme coins on the headlines here. Basically just hopium articles for all of them. It's definitely not their time to shine, not yet. We need another big breakout, usually you'll tell when we're about ready to break out, because the meme coins will start running first, right after Bitcoin gets a leg up. All right, Coinbase. What else we have here? This is a Cointelegraph. Going back over here again one more time. Crypto market bleeds despite rate cuts. U.S.-China trade negotiations. I'm pretty sure we just read that one from a different news source, but still from Cointelegraph. These are all the same articles we read this morning. Again, the news this morning today has been very, very slow. Early Bitcoin whale sends $290 million in Bitcoin to Kraken as crypto market teeters on the edge. Okay, I'm not sure why that whale has something to do with it. Let's take a look and see what's going on. I do like the Daily Huddle. There's always something interesting to read on there. One of the earliest Bitcoin investors in relentlessly dumping his coins, according to new on-chain data. Citing Arcan data, the blockchain tracking the Luke on-chain reports from Satoshi era whale Owen Gunden, who has sent over 2,587 Bitcoin worth about $290 million in crypto exchange Kraken in less than 10 days. Gunden originally began offloading his coins in January and since resumed profit taking. Archive data shows that Gunden holds about 785 million in Bitcoin. So it looks like he wants to basically do a 50-50, almost 50-50. He's moving about 300 million and it's 785 million. So he probably wants to just kind of play the game, right? I'll just take off half of it right now and see if the market pulls back enough for me to buy back in, or for me to have some fun, or whatever. We'll see what the deal is. In September, Arkham reported that the Gunden was the third richest crypto holder in the world after Tron founder Justin Sun and synonymous Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto. His on-chain net worth of September 23, a third was $1.3 billion. Besides Kraken, Gunden has also used crypto services like BlackFi and Genesis Trading, both of which went bankrupt, leading him to receiving more than 600 Bitcoin as a creditor to the Genesis bankruptcy proceeds. At the time of writing, Bitcoin is trading at 109,000. Right now, it's currently sitting at 1093. 1093. It's about the same as when this article was written. Look on chain. Does this come out? It might have just came out. It doesn't have a timestamp on there. So yeah, Look on Chain also said despite the dip in digital assets, some whales are starting to double down on the bullish positions, including one smart trader with a 100% win rate. This the guy who did the $192 million Bitcoin long the other day, or short the other day. Smart trader is going long on Bitcoin and ETH again. That's bullish, I guess. With 1,039 Bitcoin at $114 million. Solana, 500,000 Solana and 13,000 ETH. Performance, 14 trades completed in 18 days, 100% win rate, over 16 million realized profit. So the whales are doing whale games, guys. And Bitcoin, as we were reading that article, going back up to possibly test 110,000 here soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
All right. We'll see where we are by the time we get to Crypto Chaos Magic. I'm curious if we're going to be sitting here all night trying to wait for to verify a breakout or a breakdown. All right, what else we got on here? That one was interesting. Again, getting some whale action. Again, let me go back to the main page and see if there's anything else breaking. I don't think so. New Chinese billionaire emerging every single day as BRICS countries supports and stock market explode. Damn. Let's take a look and see what's going on there. China is reportedly minting a record number of rich people, with a new billionaire emerging every single day. A total, no, billionaires in yuan or billionaires in dollars? There's a difference.
What are you, stupid?
We'll see. We'll see. Total of 1,434 individuals, each with a net worth of more than $700 million, have entered a Who Runs list of Chinese richest people in just the last year. The number of individuals who made it on the list rose 340, or 31% from the previous year. These affluent individuals represent a collective wealth of 30 trillion yuan. Okay. So it is in dollars, it looks like. Around 4.21 trillion, up about 42% in the last year. Who Run Research, which releases the ranking, says the remarkable increase in the number of ultra wealthy individuals in China is largely due to the bull market in stocks and primarily benefited from the leaders of the new economy companies. Major stock exchanges recorded gains in the key indicators of investors' confidence in national growth, industrial sectors such as electric vehicle, EV, biotechnology, and computing. All right, so not just crypto. Of the individuals on the rich list, 41 amassed fortunes exceeding 100 billion yuan, or around $14 billion, up about 60% from 26 of the previous year. A total of the 1,021 individuals now have a net worth exceeding $1 billion, representing 36% increase in the year, over a year. All right, so yeah, looks like they're getting, they're making it over there. Well, sending some of that our way. Jeez. Bank scammers, more scammers. Trump and Media Technology Group launched new prediction market. We've been talking about that all week. That's, of course, that True Social Crypto.com partnership for a venture prediction market to rival that of Polymarket. Billionaire Ray Dalio warns traders facing a lot of risk and bubble indicator elevated. We read this morning, I believe. So again, we're all caught up on the news, it seems like, until we get into some doom scrolling, guys. All right, let me catch up in the chat, see how you guys are feeling tonight. You guys, have we flipped the chat bullish yet? Have we? Drink's a little flat, but it's still okay. Yeah, dump is over. We're going up. It's time to accumulate, says Maximus. Feed me the opium. I do my best, man. Remote work jobs are for babies, says Jake. For babies. Yeah, that's what he said. What the hell? Buy the blood, says Mr. Wolf. Yes, buy the blood. Not enough blood, I always say. Helmo is hungry. Where's Helmo? Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. There's Helmo. Yes, Helmo is hungry. He demands blood. 100% Wolf. Yes, Crypto Future. How's it going? Damn. How's it going, Rob? How's it going? When Moon, damn it. It's coming. It's coming soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Oh, hail the Rob man, the man with the gems, the man with the plan. Crypto Futures in the house, guys. A shout out to my buddy over there. The description for his channel is in my description below. My description, his link, the link to his channel is down in the description below. Thanks again, man, for dropping on by. Stop hodling the markets down, Otaku. I'm not hodling the markets down. I'm holding the markets up. I'm holding the markets up. Everyone's calling for 103. Come on, we got to break 105 first. Stop the holding the markets down. Yes, I know that it's YouTubers that control the direction of the markets. That's what we do. That's what we do. Kidding. Love you, buddy. Of course, I love you too. Thanks again for dropping in here. Yes, Rob. Mr. Whoop says the Otaku was exactly what the social media posts about Canada's current situation. Yeah. Well, yeah, so can you guys find that? I can't find it again. We saw it last night, and we did like a, I don't know, 6-hour live stream or some shit last night. But yeah, there was a Canadian policymaker. I don't know enough about your guys' politics, but he was basically saying the quiet part out loud and saying that, their doom is coming for Canada, and pain, and people aren't going to get any more wealthier. He said something like about the job market's going to hurt and everything else. So if you guys can find that, it was on TikTok yesterday. I couldn't find it when I just looked it up. They're talking about it at my friend's school, says Banana Republic. Okay. Talking about Zcash. What was the reasoning for Zcash blowing up? What was the reasoning? It was the reason was because of the it's privacy. It's actually one of the most regulated privacy tokens out there. So it's kind of a weird run up we've seen in the last few months. It's been playing out for a while. Pump isn't a meme coin, says Maximus. I don't know. I might challenge you that to that. Oh, geez. Rise up, of course. Yes, with the crystal ball. The crystal ball. Yes. What's up, guys? CC fam. Yes. How's it going? Yes, Crypto. Yes. Crypto Chaos family. How's it going, guys? Yes. Roberto's funny as always, lurking. Yes, he is. I'm going to start a pump.fun bag, says Jake. Yeah, you do you, boo-boo. 4 and 12, 4.5 hour live stream. Now that's chaos. That was last night, 4.5 hours. That's crazy, crazy.
Stupid!
Yeah, if I wanted to go back in there and find it, I probably could. It'd just take me probably 4 hours to find it. Jeez. All right, so yeah, sitting at 109,500 right now for Bitcoin. Let's go, guys. Let's go. All right, we'll of course get back into that here in a second. We're almost done with the news. We got to do some doom scrolling. Before we do doom scrolling, guys, I want to send you over to the Crypto Chaos shop. It's open, guys. That's right. If you guys haven't checked this out yet, I'm trying to shill as much as I can. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below if you want to take some chaos home with you after the live stream. Of course, we got mugs, we've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got stickers, we got socks. We got a little bit of everything for anyone over there. Yeah, we even got Bitcoin hoodies in literally any color you want. It's a good time over here. Have a lot of fun. I like to have a little bit of stuff for anyone in crypto. And yeah, hats, whiskey glasses. I can't wait to get these. I'm so excited to get these. I should hit these this next week. I'm getting a lot of merch though. I'll give away on the channel here soon, guys. And mouse pads. Yeah, don't forget to take some souvenirs home. all right. Yeah, all right, guys. Let's get back into doom scrolling. Okay, so if you guys like what you see here tonight, of course, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. But also check me out over on Twitter if you like the same sort of content on a different platform. All right, let's see what we're gonna be doing. Some unfiltered doom scrolling tonight. If you didn't catch the morning live stream, I did share these. Bank of Canada. Oh, is this it?
Else changes.
No,
Our
wait.
incomes will be lower than they otherwise would have
Yes,
been.
this is the clip.
What that means is that unless something else changes, our incomes will be lower than they otherwise would have been. They'll grow, but they'll grow along a lower. This was the old path. Now there's a new path, which is below the old path. There are things the country can do to try to bend that curve up.
Buy Bitcoin,
but
hold
those
it,
aren't things monetary policy.
burn your money in the streets to keep
These are
warm.
more structural changes. I mean, fundamentally, as a senior deputy governor is hammered many times, we need to get our productivity growth up. And if we can do that as a country, we can bend that curve up. So, I mean, I think what's most concerning is that unless we change some other things, our standard of living as a country, Canadians, is going to be lower than it otherwise would have been.
There it is. I wish the volume was a little higher, but yeah, we did find it, and I didn't have to go anywhere. It presented itself. All right, so yeah, that's what I was referring to. I'm assuming that is Canada's central bank. I don't know, Jerome Powell clone, like ours, like Europeans, Christine Lagarde. It doesn't look like Jerome Powell's twin, like Christine Lagarde. Looks like his European evil sister twin. But anyway, yeah, that's what I was referring to there. After a decade of liberal madness, Third World Canada is here. And yeah, I hope that free kid lunch program was worth it, according to Mark Nixon over on Twitter. All right, so yeah, I did share that earlier. All right, and I think we're all caught up now. I think pretty much everything I shared is stuff we already talked about last night. All right, let's do some unfiltered doom scrolling over on X. Let's just go at it. Let's go at it and see if we get banned tonight. All right. So Mr. Crypto Well says, finally dumped below 108. As I promised, I will change someone's life and send 1 Bitcoin to somebody. So he's giving away a Bitcoin. That's insane. I wish I could do that. That's ridiculous. How the hell do you have that much money laying around? All right. He must be an early whale. JP Morgan CEO Diamond admits he was wrong about Bitcoin and crypto. It's real and it's will be used to by all of us. Okay. There he is.
Stable coins farm. Crypto is real. If you mean blockchain, stable coins, you have a JP Morgan deposit coin, you can move stuff, smart contracts are real, all that stuff is real. It will be used by all of us to facilitate, better transactions and customer service.
If anybody was skeptical of crypto at one point.
There you go. All right, what else we got? Justin, the U.S. senators are pushing a bipartisan crypto market structure bill despite the ongoing government shutdown. Cointelegraph, tell me your sources, man. I mean, we're still hoping that narrative is going to play out before the end of the year, but it's still looking like it's going to pretty much take until the end of the year to actually get off the ground. By the time it goes into effect, it's probably going to be in 2026 anyway. So guys, more pain probably coming for the rest of the year. I still think that we're going to hit $150,000 Bitcoin though. And who else does as well? Of course, yours truly, Michael Saylor. Yeah, just putting out his Q3 release results and reaffirms the 2025 guidance for his company, of course, strategy. Resulting in $3.9 billion operating income, 2.8 billion net income, and 8.42 diluted EPS. Okay, what was it? Wow, guidance 34 billion in operating income, 20 billion Bitcoin gain. Yeah, that's of course MicroStrategy's earnings. I wanted to watch that today. I didn't get around a chance to watching it. The last one was really good. The last one, actually, if you guys didn't catch his last earnings call, they basically, I guess, eased concerns on Michael Saylor's previous year statement of becoming a Bitcoin bank. That was something that Michael Saylor talked about last year, but he's kind of backed away from that now because he doesn't want to have all the red tape and jump all through those hoops and stuff to control what he wants to control in his company. All right, what else we got? Doom. I need more doom scrolling. Okay, here we go. Coinbase buys another 299 billion worth of Bitcoin in Q3 of 2025. You would have fooled me because we just looked at, of course, the amount on exchanges, and it's getting lower and lower every single day. The Bitcoin conference, the Bank of America CEO said the banking industry will soon embrace Bitcoin and crypto payments. We're going to be so much higher. This is coming from the Bitcoin conference again, 2026. Guys, are you going to be in Las Vegas in April next year? Of course, we are. I know some of you guys in the chat definitely, sound off if you guys are going next year. I know, we've been talking about it with a lot of you guys. I'm so excited to see, of course, Cody, Nebs, and I'm sure so many of other you guys are looking to go for Bitcoin 2026. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I've been trying to go for the last 4 years, and I have not been able to make it successfully until now. Rob, of course, is going to be there too. We've already planned. We're going to have a good time, guys. We're going to have a good time. We're screwed. It becomes a indistinguishable from reality. Ali's WAN 2.0 lets you stream without showing your face. It maps your voice and motion onto another face. That one's pretty convincing. That one's pretty convincing. I've seen a lot of these in the past, and I mean that's pretty damn good. You can fool anyone now.
是不是毫无违和感？或者是再换一个。以后可以快速的去更换你。
Yeah, we live in the future, guys. The future is now. This dystopian future is here. Breaking Michael Saylor's strategy just announced it had earned $2.8 billion. We already covered that. Rumors of number of major banks plan to buy Bitcoin, custody Bitcoin, issue credit and margin lines against Bitcoin in the first half of 2026. I believe it. We've been hearing it all year. JP Morgan says it's going to do it, and Michael Saylor is on this call with a lot of these big players. We have a clip here.
In the first half of 20. We're hearing rumors, and we've heard, that a number of major banks in the U.S. in the first half of 2026 will start to buy Bitcoin, sell Bitcoin, custody Bitcoin, and issue credit and margin lines against the native Bitcoin asset. That will be great for them. That will be great for Bitcoin. That will be great for us. That will accelerate adoption.
There you go. You hear it from the horse's mouth. Of course, Michael Saylor. I'm officially a Bitcoin billionaire, says Bitcoin Professor. All right, nice. So good for you. I'm happy for anyone, of course, of Bitcoin changing your life. Saylor will, with an epic closer of his Q3 earning call. This one's a minute long.
We want to create a monster company. We don't want to careen toward the future with an advantage. We don't want to be the talented fighter, that kind of wins and loses and mostly wins and is a little bit sloppy and undisciplined. We want to create the digital credit instruments that are 2 to 4 times better than everything in a $300 trillion market, and we want to eat the world.
Damn, very bold statement from Michael Sauer, saying he wants strategy to literally eat the world. Energy fuels civilization from fire to Bitcoin. Speaking of fire, Rise Up in the chat saying that I should superimpose a flame emoji over a Bitcoin symbol and throw it on a hoodie. Damn. From fire to Bitcoin, every leap in human progress has been powered by breakthroughs in energy. Each era has unlocked new frontiers of productivity and prosperity, and now Bitcoin marks the next greatest energy revolution. Yes, we go from fire to Bitcoin. That's exactly why Michael Saylor actually did that entire piece on Bitcoin and fire.
Satoshi started a fire in cyberspace.
I just edited it though.
Take your fiat currency and feed the fire. Satoshi.
You got to do it, guys. We got to do it. That's the only way we get out and save ourselves from this madness. Bitmine's Tom Lee just asked a $1 trillion question. If gold itself becomes tokenized on Ethereum, will Bitcoin still be attractive as digital gold? Tokenized gold moves faster, earns yield, lives out inside DeFi, and becomes programmable collateral. But do you trust that they are actually holding it?
We want to be the revolutionary company that discovered.
Okay, I actually clicked on something else. Oh, so yeah, we can play this here.
Crypto has been a huge outperforming asset class. If we look at the last 10 years, $1 million invested in the S&P 500 today would be worth $3 million. $1 million invested in Bitcoin 10 years ago would be worth $116 million. $1 million invested in Ethereum 10 years ago would be worth $500 million today. So as far as asset class performance, there is nothing even approaching the returns that have come from crypto. Crypto sits at the intersection today of two super cycles. One is Wall Street moving onto the blockchain, evidenced by stable coins and eventually tokenization of assets. But it's also sitting, I think, going to play a very important role in agentic AI. And that means that any region that supports the growth of blockchain and invests in it is going to also be sitting at this important intersection. You know, when I think about the Bitcoin rationale, why investors buy Bitcoin, I think one of the principal things that draws them here is the idea that Bitcoin is digital gold. You know, it's a store of value in a world that's increasingly digital. What do you all think about the idea of, is Bitcoin going to be attractive if gold itself is available on the blockchain? So that if gold becomes digitized and we can buy it as easily as we can buy Bitcoin, would we still want to own Bitcoin?
The thing about tokenized gold is that you still have the counterparty risk.
Yep.
And you might show up there and there might not be any gold.
Yep.
The thing about Bitcoin is that the token itself, once you have it in your address, that's it. It's final settlement.
That's always been my argument as well. I'm happy, of course, that someone had put Tom Lee in its place. All right. Anyway, I still agree with Tom Lee. I think Ethereum is going to do very well, and obviously it's definitely going to be moving
outperforming asset
with a lot more, a lot more momentum than Bitcoin because of the, of course, lagging returns on investment. Okay, Optimus. Yeah, vote for your Optimus Tesla shares. We've been showing more and more robots almost every single day now. Looks like Optimus robots handing out candy for Halloween, maybe. I don't know. Shots fired. Tom Lee calls out Jamie Dimon. We know a major bank CEO says that it still doesn't care about Bitcoin, even though its customers want to use the blockchain. The numbers don't lie. 10 years ago, $1 million invested in the S&P 500, $3 million today. Of course, that chart he just showed us earlier is what he's saying there. So yeah, he called out. JP Morgan, I guess, is what they're reading this into. This is Cryptos R Us. Guys, this is George. I'm George. You're George. We're all flipping George.
What are you, stupid?
All right. Yeah, of course. We all know him on YouTube. All right, moving on. Are you the signs of the Bitcoin top in the room with us? Nope. No, nowhere near. Nowhere near the top. All right, what else we have here? Zbeck started with payroll. More Zbeck today shouting out to the Zbeck network here. Zbeck started with payroll, but real-time finance code goes beyond it. From remittances to tokenized securities, we envision the future where users can convert their stream payroll directly into the chain financial products, earning, investing, and receiving dividends real-time. All right.
The books in terms of travel, we started the month in Frankfurt, Germany at Swift's annual CBOS event alongside the global banking community. And building on some of the conversations that we had at CBOS, we then traveled to San Francisco for meetings with an agentic AI company that will be integrating soon across our payroll suite, and a major payments blockchain that I'm sure our community is quite familiar with. Then coming back from the US straight into the Digital Asset Summit here in London. It was great to see many Xebec clients and partners participating in the event this year. And from there, I popped over to Zurich, Switzerland for an event with our friends at Sygnum Bank, hosted by the former chair of the CFTC. And now back here in the Xebec offices in central London for what I'm hoping is going to be a few quieter weeks as we aim to ship new product by year end.
Damn. So yeah, they've been busy. Xebec's team has been very busy. All right. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. We're waiting for the money printer now. I can't play that whole thing. I'll get banned. Yes, day 2 cleaning up after humans. Yeah, more memes coming for the X1 Neo robots as well. I do like, you know what this kind of reminds me of, sitting there with a shirt on and everything? It kind of reminds me of Majin Buu. I don't know, with the circular ears. It kind of does look like Majin Buu, doesn't it? Or like Kid Buu. It does. I get the beady eyes and everything. I can definitely see some of these robots having a really fun time cosplaying at some of these conventions. Speaking of which, that's part of what I'm wearing. Yeah, kind of creepy. All right. So yeah, more and more robots. Did the X1 invent remote immigration? What? I don't think it invented it. But yeah, it's definitely what the hell? It's going to be doing our labor for us. I can definitely see a lot of people throwing robots into dangerous areas to save people. Save people from fallen debris and stuff. Maybe doing jobs that people don't want to do in like the sewers anymore. It's definitely going to change, things here in the future. Most people will never get to 1 Bitcoin. Of course, there's only 21 million Bitcoin, so only 8.1 billion people. And there's less than 21 billion Bitcoin even available ever. 1 million still locked in Satoshi's wallet, and 20 million is not even real anyway, because we still have to mine the remaining 1.5 million or something like that, 1.2 million. We still have a little bit left to mine, and there's still about 4 or 5 million lost or stolen. We just don't know where they are in wallets that haven't moved in forever. And then, of course, that leaves us with about maybe a total of 13 or 14 million that might actually be trading today, are available to trade or be mined today total. So good luck. Good luck. Neo versus Optimus, why Tesla's vision beats the 1x privacy trap. Looks like there's a lot of naysayers out there when it comes to one versus the other. Right. I think this is pretty much it, guys. I think we pretty much covered everything. What was that? I kind of wanted to see that. It got pulled down, taken down. There's this, there's this robot video here. I showed you guys this a few weeks ago.
That's a wait. Stop, settle down. So if you can cook me the meal, I'm gonna go on in here and play Fortnite, okay? See ya.
Maybe we're not ready. I think that's the Unitree one too. Or maybe he just didn't train it and he's doing it for the lulz. I don't know. But yeah, that was hilarious. All right. Let's go into the normie searches for today. All right, guys. Bitcoin's still chopping up while we're hanging out. Still sitting at 109,700. Getting closer to that. We did wake up to about 110 just here, I think. Let me get closer in the time frames. While we were talking, I did see it in the corner of my eye. 110,000 we wicked, and we did hit some resistance. So there are some bears out there definitely holding us back from hitting 110, at least for the short term. We'll see where we end up tonight. Okay, speaking of the normies, though, not so. I'm not very paying attention to our space at all, right? What we got? We got typically we search, look at this normie search history and try to, of course, gauge whether the normies are even into our space right now or not. I would say that they're definitely not. And we've been looking at this every single day now for 2 years. And I think we're farther away than we were just at the beginning of the year. for sure when it comes to the normie search history. But anyway, what we're looking today, of course, is grading them on a traditional grade scale, A through F, based on their search history if they're looking up anything pertaining to our space. And usually they get an F, so spoilers, that's probably what they're going to get today. They only typically search for 3 things: sports, video games, and celebrities. That's pretty much it. Let's see what they're looking at today. All right, Raven versus Dolphins. Sports. Normies love their sports. Sydney Sweeney, silver dress. That's the Levi girl, right? I think. Or American Eagle. The American Eagle girl. Whatever. The jeans girl. Floyd Roger Myers Jr. Scream 7. Halloween. Prince Andrew. World Series Game 6. Heat versus Spurs. Prazosin hydrochloride? What the F?
Are you stupid?
Blood pressure medication recalled. Yeah. Okay. Wizards versus Thunder. The Witcher Season 4. Finally out? Is it finally out? Parliament. Billie Eilish net worth. Why? Aileen, I don't know, whatever that is. More sports. Animal Crossing update. What? For the 2020 game? That's like 5-6 years old. That's weird. Magic versus Hornets. Kentucky basketball. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't know what this is. Palomaria. Where to watch the Baltimore versus Raven. Miami sports. Nicola Topic. Netflix stock split. You got 1 stock search today. Wow. Stranger Things season 5 trailer, which I think they're gonna start rolling that out like in tiny fragments till the end of the year, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till the end of the year to watch it because that's ridiculous. All right, and that's the normie news, guys. I'm gonna give them probably an F- today because there's nothing worth of value on here at all. Nothing. They have no clue what's going on in our space.
What are you, stupid?
Yep. All right, Bitcoin, of course, on the normie searches exclusively. Let's take a look at this real quick. As always, this is on the 12-month. Still not really doing very well. This is the 7-day. And we're still chopping up here, hitting the tops here. 93. Still interested, though, which is good. I'm glad to see some of these highs. Again, I was getting kind of worried a few weeks ago. We were only getting like 60s, 50s, which is really weird for, again, the most high net level of traffic per day. So again, I'm happy to see this reversal because enough of this. This is ridiculous. What is this? 70? Yeah. So we're at least heading in the right direction. When moon? Question mark? Maybe. Let me see if that's trending.
What are you, stupid?
What are the odds? Within the last day or two. Wow. That broke the internet, apparently, on the 29th at 1 p.m. I don't know why people search When Moon then, but that's it. Maybe people are getting that annoyed. They started, When Moon. This is the 12-year, the 12-month? 12-month. So the highest we ever got When Moon was October 5th, 11. Wow. And recent months. Last time we had a high like that was When Moon in March. And then When Moon in the end of the year when Trump won. So yeah, it's cool to start seeing that trend again, though. Yeah, and it's actually accumulating, right? So we're going into November with When Moon searches high. That's insane. I just randomly thought to look that up tonight. I don't know why it popped in my head, but it's happening, guys. It looks like it's coming, according to the normie.
When will then be now? Soon.
Okay, here's the one that actually matters the most, though, guys. This is, of course, Bitcoin versus XRP versus Ethereum versus Solana versus Doge. Everything's still pretty much flatlining down here. Interesting enough, though, Ethereum's coming back a little bit above Solana and Doge. A little bit. It's pretty much holding back since when was this? Sorry, guys. I'm always on top of the damn charts. There we go. Yeah, so you can see here. Yeah, you can see that we're still going sideways with a huge gap between XRP and the rest of these other altcoins. And I have these just picked just to kind of track the space in general. A lot of the normies jump in with XRP searches, so it's pretty easy to track the normies' interest on crypto, especially if it's following Bitcoin's curve. And then or challenging Bitcoin's relevance in Google search history. So we always go back and kind of check this. against like the 90-day or like the 120. And there were days or months or weeks in the year where, of course, they did rival that of Bitcoin. So that's the days I know the normies are definitely in. And even look at how high Ethereum was back then in August as well, back when BitMine announced all those buys. So yeah, we haven't seen anything quite like that. It's been kind of going down and to the right. So hopefully we get this exhaustion over. This is exactly what it looks like. It's just like it's just exhausted this year after, of course, 9 months of just sideways and chop city. Yeah, it's been a year. It's been a rough year, to say the least. All right, guys, let's go full circle back into, of course, Bitcoin's chart and yeah, see what's going on with the order books. All right, of course, bringing that of course, back to Kimba the White Snow Lion on YouTube. Looks like we're ranging right now, interestingly enough, between 109,000 flat and 110. We did wick up and touch 10 just briefly in the last hour or so. We could come back down and retest 109 flat here in a second. Where are we at right now? 109,007. Or we could continue the yin-yang trade, which is typical if we do get this sort of fashion. When we started the live stream, we were down here. We were actually right here when we started the live stream, and I told you guys I see an inverted head and shoulder pattern forming. So I just drew what I typically see. And my brain just sees patterns and I just draw them. And it's possible that we do retest something like this. And maybe our baseline target tonight would look something like this. But yeah, we're about ready to do some Crypto Chaos magic, guys. Let's see what this is going to play out tonight. Where's the time frame on this? 4 a.m., 6:30 a.m. Probably see a pullback before then, so it's a little overextended here. If I were to draw this again, something like this. Maybe it would be more, yeah, 1 o'clock would be probably the last time we get a chance to get up here and retest that, and then of course a pullback right around 3 a.m. Maybe we get back down to holding 108.5. Let's do something like that. But I'm not supposed to be doing this right now, guys. I'm supposed to be doing the magic. I'm breaking the ritual. No.
What are you, stupid?
All right. Let me grab some money to burn. What do we got? What do we got tonight? I got a $5 bill. Times are tough, guys. I burned all my money. Oh, Jesus.
What are you, stupid?
Yes. all right. Yeah, we got Helmo back on the board, guys. Don't forget, guys, we got more than 20 people watching right now. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We're trying to get to our 1,500 subscriber goal. This is our new goal we have set for the channel. We're going to be giving away wrenches once again. I'm going to be doing 500 wrench giveaway once we hit 1,500. And again, I want to break the algorithm on YouTube, so let's try to get as many wrenches as we possibly can for the chat. All right, let me catch up with the chat real quick. Speaking of the chat, and yeah, let's get going with the chaos magic. Marcus Gravy, we got Lucario in the house. How's it going, Lucario? Catfishing game unlocked, says Marcus Gravy. Catfishing game unlocked in, you're talking about Animal Crossing? Is that what that was about? Let me get back up here. I think I'm close to the top of where we were. No, I'm nowhere near. Oh, damn. No. Oh, here we go. Going to get a hoodie when my bags hit. Nice. Rise Up. Thank you. Put it on a hoodie, says Rise Up. Talking about yeah, getting a Bitcoin logo with a fire emoji. I have some assets like that. Yeah, BG says, oh, the bull market hasn't even started yet. Dump this mother effer. I want cheaper prices. Yeah, I mean, we could. Just ask the bears nicely. Maybe they'll do it for you. Helmo's hungry. He's always looking for more chow. Down at the 103,000 or lower. Rise Up says if they tokenize gold, it will just become the new COMEX. F that, says Rise Up. Exactly. F that. Greek Trader says maybe reverse here. Maybe, Greek Trader. I'm right there with you. I think the yin yang trade may play out well tonight. We gave them yet again another solid sold Bitcoin price, so it's a good opportunity for them on a silver platter to just buy the dip. Also, guys, don't forget, options expire tonight. They expire tonight in about 3 hours, I believe. Let me check the timing on that. It's like what is it? 2 or 3 a.m. Universal Time or some shit. I don't know. I always forget every month, but I always remember it's going to expire every month. That's a plus. I got like short-term memory, right?
What are you, stupid?
Okay. Expiry. What time? What time? 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the last Friday of the month. So it's already over. Is that true? I could have sworn it was like in the early hours of the following day. It's 4 p.m. That would be tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. Some weekly and monthly options that can also expire at 8 p.m. 8 Universal Time, which is a different number I had from last time too. What the hell? Options expire. Bitcoin options expire time on Friday. Let me just get a little bit more narrow result. 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, so I guess it's going to be tomorrow afternoon, technically, huh? I could have sworn it happened overnight. Other contracts weekly on Friday. Futures at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What was it saying about 8 a.m.? Oh geez, 8 UTC last Friday of the month. The weekly options months expire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's giving me weird results. I'm pretty sure it's 8. Yeah, 8 UTC, which is 4 p.m. London time. Let me see. So what is 8 p.m. UTC to EST? 12 p.m. on Thursday. So no. Friday. Okay, so it'd be 12 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. I could have sworn it was midnight. I must be off twice by 12 hours. Time difference between UTC and EST is 5 hours behind the Universal Time. Okay. So yeah. Okay. I guess I was wrong. So shouldn't that be 3 a.m. then if it's 5 hours behind? I don't know. I thought it was 3 a.m. This is some weird shit that yeah, AI is giving me the answers to here. Let me know in the chat if you know the exact time. We a Greek crypto trader says 333. It's gotta be 3.
What are you, stupid?
Or maybe it's 6 or 7. So dumb. All right. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at. We still have options expiring in, I guess, in a few hours or whatever, 12 hours or less, on Bitcoin. Yeah, we have the monthly close tomorrow, so maybe we're going to negate some of that. Also, we are at the most oversold price we've seen in quite a while. This is exactly what I wanted to see for Bitcoin. I wanted it oversold at the monthly close. So, of course, we have less of a pullback. And I think we're going to get that. I think we're going to get right into that and shake out whoever we have left into the end of the month. And then maybe give a week or two into November and start to see some crazy new all-time highs, right? Hopefully that's still in the cards. The highest candle we've ever seen has still been about 10 or 12,000 to the upside. The lowest candle we've seen to the downside has been about 20 grand, right? With that Binance manipulated sell-off we saw a few weeks ago. So that's still a possibility. Anytime. These countries are gonna have to start loading up and buying the dips. So we're gonna run out of over the counter. I keep saying that, but at some point we will have to, for everyone, when everyone's chasing the same damn thing. All right. So yeah, let's of course do some Crypto Chaos magic, guys. Enough stalling. Let's rip the Band-Aid off and go. All right. So I'm gonna be burning a Lincoln tonight. Goodbye, Honest Abe. I wish your money was honest. Okay, let's of course get the trusty altar out and burn some Lincoln logs? I don't know.
What are you, stupid?
It's paper. Technically, it's paper. All right, guys, so we're going to be doing our Chaos Magic as always. Where's my lighter? Can't burn. Okay, with my handy dandy Bitcoin pizza lighter, I'm going to be burning some money tonight. All right, let's first. The first step in the chaos magic is to light the candle. We're going to light the candle for the ritual. The ritual is now started. We have our idle, which we're using, of course, the moon, moonstone via a moon sphere, right? So we're using that as our idle to the moon, they say. Yeah, we're going to be sacrificing a Lincoln. Tonight, I'm going to add some moon energy to the, yeah, I'm going to add all my moonstones. All right, so I have a peach moonstone. Pillar, so I'm going to add that there, and then I have a traditional moonstone as well here. So I'm going to add that on there. I'll throw an amplifier on there. We'll leave the sunstone out tonight, and I'm just going to try to get some moon energy to push chaos towards Bitcoin. We also still, speaking of moons, that's no moon. We do not have a full moon this week, but next week, I believe on the 5th, we're going to have another full moon. So keep that on your I guess in the back of your mind. All right, guys, and of course we're gonna make the sacrifice of the $5 bill. Bye bye, Lincoln. It's all the money I got. Holy shit, that went up quick. Goodbye. Honest Abe's face isn't looking too great now. Burning another dead president on the channel. Whoa. Yeah, and it's going up quick. He's gone. Abe's face is completely gone now. Charred remains of Honest Abe. All right, man, he would just be rolling in his grave right now if he knew what was going on with our money right now. That's insane. Okay. So with that being said, the last step is Krokpeos, of course, saying our mantra over the altar, and we are ready to go, guys. I am now a foul creature fueled by chaos. No, and I'm an instrument, of course, now powered by chaos. All right, guys, where are we looking for Bitcoin to go next? All right, so we're sitting at 109,600. We are coming back down to retrace to 109.5 again, halfway point to 109 flat on Bitcoin. I got to clean all this up so I have no bias on the chart. Again, I already showed you my ideas, so it's gonna be kind of hard to get rid of that now. Deleting all the old winning, right?
We're gonna win so much.
Hopefully tomorrow we'll continue to win. We'll see. This will be kind of one of the harder ones I've ever done. So we haven't been wrong now 3 weeks, 2 weeks. I don't even know the last time we were off on our predictions. Of course, I give all the credit, of course, to Crypto Chaos Magic. I do not take any of the glory. I am just an instrument fueled by chaos. All right. So we're gonna, of course, put our ritual sticks in place here. Did I get rid of one? No, I have never deleted these in all of my time of doing this. Oh my god, I'll have to copy and make a new one real quick. Okay, so yep, 3. Okay, we got 3 there. And for those just checking in, guys, you've never seen this before. Yeah, so I basically do Crypto Chaos Magic every single night. It's all based on psychology of the markets, overall sentiment, and I can show you, of course, where all the likelihood of Bitcoin is going to travel and go, and yada yada yada. Based on these 3 time frames here, which I call my ritual sticks, that is 9, 12, and 3. You just need to know 3 numbers. You know where all the volatility in the market's going to be. Pretty simple ideas there. I've been watching the charts now for about 6 years, and yeah, it pretty much plays out almost every single time. It's kind of crazy.
What are you, stupid?
Yep. All right, so yeah, this is what we're looking at. So this would have played into that there. So the idea around this, if you guys, again, haven't heard me spout this off, it's been a minute. 9, of course, is the market open. 12 is intraday trading, started intraday trading. 3 p.m. or a.m. other side of the world, doesn't matter. All these numbers are going to, of course, play out. 3 of course, according to the market movements, is going to be like the end of a session, right? It's going to start winding down, starting to finish up. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into the chaos. All right, so I'm putting that, of course, in place here, and we're going to show you where Bitcoin's likely to go. As always, so we are getting a lot of resistance on the dead center of our channel. We've been stuck on this channel now for 2 weeks. Nothing has changed. We broke out here a couple times, but I told you guys when we broke out of that, we were going to leave everything still the same because Powell, of course, could dump the markets. And what did he do? He dumped the markets. And so we're back in the same channel we were before. So I have personally ignored this. Everyone else losing their freaking minds. I'm just like, that's just Powell. And of course, we can continue to further dump because of everything else going on with President Trump, yada, yada, yada. So yeah, again, the trend is your friend until it's not. We're still in the trend. We had a huge recovery after we hit some of the lows today, with the market selling off. After the market closed, yeah, we've been coming back up with the foreign markets starting to pump our bags. It's still pretty early. We're also getting into the end of the month. We could still see some more sell-off tomorrow. Tomorrow's a low liquidity day, so odds are we'll probably come back down a little bit more tomorrow. But without that, I'm going to go into where we're headed for Bitcoin. Okay, baseline target, guys. Baseline target. Again, playing off of this idea here that we are in, creating a inverted head and shoulder and about to ready to see a breakout. I'm going to do a baseline target for this first. We do have to still get above 110,000. The likelihood of this could play out. If it does, it'll happen right around midnight. So we probably could come back down, actually, maybe back down here, retest some of these lows, then come back up right around midnight for a little bit of a test of a breakout. Chop City up here until we get to about 1 a.m., 2 o'clock. Maybe we come up here for another pass. Right around 110,000. We wake up there one more time before the market sells off. This pretty much be our baseline target, right? Kind of boring, but it is what it is. And then selling off at the end of the trading session. That could send us back down to probably where we are right now, 109.5, or even a low of 108.5. Yeah, something like that in the market open for tomorrow. That's going to be our baseline target for Bitcoin. Then we have our bear case scenario, which Jake the Snake is calling for tonight, apparently. Bear case scenario for Bitcoin right now. We get through here. We do not reclaim this 110,000. We fight up there for a while. We lose it right around midnight. Coming back down to 108,005. Trying to recover here around 1 o'clock in the morning. Probably getting as high as 109.2. Losing that level, coming back down to 107.5, which again is going to be the big one. A lot of fight here, and then if we ultimately lose that, we hit the bottom of the channel, still at 106. We have to get into really, really bearish times or something crazy to break this trend here at the very bottom of the channel, and that would take us down to 105. 105.5 is going to be the last level of support we have, and then we get into the 103. Which a lot of you guys in the chat are like, I kind of want to see that. I kind of, I'm just like poking the coin, man. Just do something. I'm right there with you. Just do something, anything. So yeah, that's will be our bear case scenario for tonight. We're gonna set it down to 103. Sure. Likelihood of this, pretty high. Probably like 65-70% chance we do this. We are oversold as hell though, so maybe more baseline than bear. I'm not sure if we're going to get all of that down below. All right, bull case scenario for Bitcoin. Now, I'm not sure what would happen to make, of course, Bitcoin break out to the upside. Maybe some sort of manipulation, of course, investors diving on in and the backs of everyone's fear. That would be a good excuse, if any. Of course, shaking everyone out has already happened. Those shakeouts have already happened pretty much all freaking month. All right, so bull case scenario for Bitcoin. We come back up, we retest 111,000 pretty early, right around 11:30. We break on out there. Why not go a little further? 112,000, then to about 113,000, and then about 3 o'clock we start rolling over. Maybe we can get to the top. We get to the top of the channel, about 115. This is a little skewed. I'm gonna have to fix this. This channel got moved or something. We come back down and retest 112. Maybe keep that as support would be bullish for sure. Of course, we've had a lot of support and yeah, stuff there. I'm not sure why that moved there. So that works. All right, that's gonna be our bull case scenario for tonight. Again, if I saw this any other day without knowing anything else happening in the world, I would be like, yeah, this is gonna start to move up. This is ridiculous. So we've got all this, bullish pattern on the chart here for primed and ready for a reversal. I just don't know. With all the sentiment, it's ridiculous. If you ignore all the noise and you just look at the chart, you'd be like, okay, it's ready for a breakout. I'd say it's more likely to hit a baseline more than anything, though. Tonight. All right, so we have those on the chart. We also have our super bear, which again is not going that far down anymore. Guys, the super bear target is of course the fire sale. The fire sale is still sitting at low to mid 90s. So that's going to be, actually it's a little lower. This is our, yeah, that's 97k. That's our last line of defense support level. It's down here, $93,000 Bitcoin. Right, that's our fire sale. That's, of course, where the super bears are going to try to get us to go to. We've never gone there, guys. We've never hit the fire sale since the beginning of the year. We hit it like once, and that was it. So again, don't think it'll ever happen again at the end of the year. Never say never. Also could possibly happen. We're suggesting everything in the universe, though, because that's how chaos magic works. All right. So yeah, we're going to continue going on for our Super Bowl case scenario as well. $130,000 Bitcoin still kind of be our target for Super Bowl breakout. And that is, yeah, in the books too. All right. So with every option possible on the board for this evening, I am going to say that we're going to have a very hard baseline probably play out. With maybe a little bit of a bear case. So baseline bear, yeah, Jake. He got me. Damn it. He got me. I'm feeling it too. Yep, I'm feeling it too. But if I were to look at this without any sentiment, right? Without any of the ridiculous stuff we've seen in the news and our policymakers saying the stupid shit they've been saying, I would say, man, we're going to break out. We're going to bull. We're going to go baseline bull. But yeah, I'll play into your fear. I'll do the baseline bear. We're at the end of the month. We could still be shaking out a little bit more, but again, this is the exact setup I wanted. I wanted our oversold right at the monthly close, ready for another breakout. This is why we hit all-time highs in October, because I told you that back in August when we rolled into October, we would see a new breakout after being oversold going into a new month. And what did we see? We saw exactly that. It was pretty early in the month of October too. So yeah, I think we're primed and ready to go for a similar thing. Let's actually go back and take a look at that before we head out. So back here right there's the all-time high, I think. Yeah, right here. So we entered. Yeah, we entered October right here at 115,000, 114.4, right there. And then how many days? Let me see. Where's my how many days was that till the all-time high? 126,000 was 5 days. 5 days in, guys. Went from 115 to 126. Yeah, I could see it. We're not that far away from where we were at the end of August. And again, it's a pretty quick fashion, as Bitcoin likes to do. But if you look at the gold chart, though, we're comparing that to the lagging indicator on gold, and of course the rotation coming from gold, we wouldn't see an new all-time high until about what is that? Going out to the hour, going out to the 4 hour. Geez, 126,000 right about here on the lagging indicator for gold. From gold, that would be on the 22nd. Still 2 or 3 weeks away, possibly 1 to 3 weeks away from a new all-time high. If you just wait. Just wait. Red and bullish AF, says Cliff. So everything, a little bit of everything. Let me know in the chat how you guys are feeling about this. But I'm just ranting now. I'm just ranting now. I still think this is ridiculous. It's oversold. It's nonsense, and everyone's got their emotions at play with our leaders, right? Our American leaders. It's not even the rest of the world. It's mostly just American leaders. All right, let me get back in the chat here. Let me see what else is going on with you guys. Oh, Gary. Easy. Oh, geez. Cliff says the Crypto Otaku whiskey glasses came in and to balance the sweet coffee mug. Nice. Awesome, Cliff. Awesome. I can't wait to have them too. Definitely going to enjoy some of that. I'm thinking about sending one. Sending one to my folks. We're so effing early, says Funny Colors. Yes, we're so effing early. You usually say that too every time you're on. Init 5 complete says initialization, of course, complete. Cliff robot has rebooted. Banana Republic says I give it 10 more years, but it won't happen this decade. What won't? You talking about tokenized gold? That's what you're talking about. Easy says that's Maxine Waters back when the stove was invented. I'm not sure what we were referring to back then, but yeah, she's definitely old as dirt. Easy says, does the whiskey glass come with a keyboard to spill in? Spill it on. Oh my god. No, but we do have mouse pads for you to spill it on. I do spill it on that a lot. Oh my god, guys, you guys are insane. Yeah, the whiskey glasses come with Gari contract address. Oh my god. Yeah, it's basically free, right? How's Gari doing these days? I haven't seen Gari in a while. I sold off my bags when we came back up to was it 206, 306, whatever it's at now. I don't remember. Then it's been selling off like crazy, and I haven't taken a look at it in a while. I wonder if that's even in the top 1,000. Yeah, no, it's not. Coin market cap. Come on, come on, come on. Gari, where the hell is my search bar? There it is. Gari. Oh, did that pull it off a chain base? What the hell is that? That's not Gari. G-A-R-I. Gari. Okay, 202. So, man, that fell a lot. I sold at 206. That's crazy. Holy hell. Holy hell. Where, my god. That's crazy. Yeah, so Gari's definitely oversold. My god. It is coming back up though. Its lowest point was 207 or two. No, wow, even lower than that. Wow, 20269, 26. Yeah, 269. I guess not that bad, but it's pretty much at the low right now at the bottom. All right. Let me see what else you guys got in the chat before we head out. We're in an alignment soon, in alignment with full moon. Happy Halloween! Yes, happy Halloween, guys. Tomorrow's Halloween, guys. Don't forget. Yeah, tomorrow is Bitcoin's birthday. We're definitely gonna have a fun time tomorrow. Hell yeah, that is a reverse head and shoulders. Says rise up. Yes, it is. Inverse. It is. Reverse, inverse, same thing. Same thing. The robots are here. Our future is no longer science fiction, says Cliff. Yes, no fiat was harmed on this episode. Was it? I don't know. Maybe you did say that before I burned the money, I guess. Yeah, okay. Chart is downtrend, so reverse still appropriate, saying in Greece was 333. Oh my god. Oh jeez. 3129. What are you talking about, Willis? Cliff, come on. I know you know by now. Come on, Cliff. You know what I'm talking about. 3129. You know what I'm talking about. Poll Lincoln Logs versus Legos. Oh, don't even start. Come on, Cliff. You know it's gonna be 90 to 5% or 99 to 1% Lincoln Log versus Legos. Screw it. I'll do it. Oh my god.
What are you, stupid?
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, really? There you go. Pulls up. God. I know what it's gonna be. Jesus. Silly nonsense. Okay, yes. Yeah. Oh wow. Some of you guys are just like the burn. just like the burn the world down, huh? All right. Some of you guys have come to your senses at least. For the glory, says Cliff. Yes, for the glory. I predict Bitcoin's next move will include a 0. Okay. Okay, Cliff. Is that what you're going for? Nebuliner said, I don't know about that. That was a reversal, and there's an inverse head and shoulders pattern. I'm gonna help you, man. I don't know, really. Really. Of course, that's coming from Nebs. Red Bull Ball says easy. 100% send ya to ya folks. Oh, yeah. You're talking about the whiskey glasses. Yeah, definitely gonna do that. When Super Saiyan 3 Otaku? Next year, probably next year, when we're at all-time highs like 200,000 or something. Have you seen the new Hooters mouse pads? What? What are you, stupid? New Hooters mouse pads? What in the world are you guys talking about? That's crazy. Oh my god, it's either too high or too low. All right, damn camera. Oh, there we go. Let me take a look. Hooters mouse pads. The anime one? That's Doki Doki Literature. What in the world? You talking about this one? Oh my god. What the hell? I don't know, man. We're gonna get banned. Looking up this stuff. Yes, the Halloween, GG. Yes, GG. I'm feeling a green Halloween, says Gamma Goddess. Come on, that's abysmal, man. That's oh my god. I need to go to bed. Oh jeez. Hello, yeah, Halloween green. Yes, Halloween GG. Hello green says easy. Good evening, Otaku. Beebs is here. Of course, a shout out to all future crypto millionaires. Thanks again. The legendary Beebs in the chat. How you doing? Didn't Lincoln have wooden teeth? That was the rumors we had of George Washington, and it was hippopotamus teeth or something like that, made of porcelain. I forget. But yeah, it wasn't even wooden for his teeth either. Yeah, that was George Washington. Yeah, Neville says the same thing. Yep, that was George Washington. Cliff says a large coffee mug is tight. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I agree. Actually, what I ended up doing, Cliff, is after I ordered mine and you ordered yours, I actually just took off the smaller one because it's almost the same price anyway. Just like I'm gonna save everyone the trouble and give them the big one because I love, of course, a big coffee mug. Yes, Hooters, the restaurant. Yes, easy. Turn off the save for search and let's use search C. I'm not doing that, guys. I gotta stay alive on YouTube to try to pay some of the bills. I'm going so far in debt. Yeah, do it for the people, says easy. No, I can't. Maybe they can't shut me down if I do it just this one time.
What are you, stupid?
Oh no. All right. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can break YouTube. It's not even letting me do it, guys. Yeah, Google's broken. Literally, it won't let me. Like, what the hell? I'm clicking on it. Google sucks now, guys. Google sucks so much. Yeah, look at that. I clicked it on 100 times. It never gave me any other. Yeah. Where's the safe search button? Usually it's down here. Filter, refine search. Oh, it's stuck in. Yeah, you got to go to images. Yeah, and then yeah, it's over here in tools now, right? Usually. Nope. More. I'm so sick of Google. Okay, I don't know. They don't let anyone search without safe search on anymore, or off anymore. I guess not. I don't know. Unless you have to go into advanced search and then literally click off safe search here. I don't know, guys. I tried. Whatever. I tried. This is probably as close as you're gonna get. My God.
What are you, stupid?
All right. I'm not gonna get banned tonight, guys. Okay. We tried. Do it for the people. I did. Ivory, human, and metal says Nebula Nerd. Yes, we're talking about a mix on that teeth. Scrub says, do you think the Aqua from Kingdom Hearts is wife material? Aqua? I don't even know who that is, honestly. Kingdom Hearts. That's some talking about, like, it must be a new character I'm not familiar with. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts since the early 2000s or 99 or whenever that game came out it must have been in the early 2000s. Yeah, 2002 or 2003 or something. Kingdom Hearts Aqua. Is she waifu material? We're answering the most important questions, guys, tonight. Okay, so she's a blue-haired chick. I kind of have to, yeah. I'd say she's waifu material. I do have a bias for blue-haired chick stuff. I like Rei Ayanami from, of course, Evangelion. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, moving on. Yes, you should be checking out that Sydney Sweetie silver dress. Yeah, you're right. We should have looked at that. Actually, it did pop up. It's part of our research. It was in the normie search history. Let's see what the normies are looking up, right? Sydney Sweeney dress, which is kind of weird. American Eagle selling dresses? Do they? I don't know. She's slammed for wearing a see-through dress. Oh, that's why people were searching it. Yeah. Yeah, she looks like she is. Oh, 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 my God, guys. Oh my God. 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 Oh my Oh, there you go. Doesn't leave much to the imagination. Not at all. Not at all.
We're gonna win so much.
Yeah, man, she is 10 for sure. She definitely has good genes. Yeah, do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. I did it. Okay, what about Fire Ren? Fire Ren? Is this a soft? Oh boy. You better take that down. Yes, Gamma, you're absolutely right. Jeez. Thank you, Helmo, for saving us. Subtle cry out for help. She needs a hug. Oh yeah, she definitely needs a hug.
What are you, stupid?
Oh, you guys are crazy. I did finish my drink. Yeah, so cheers, guys. Cheers. Happy Thursday. Going into, of course, Friday. This is, of course, going to be the last Friday of the month for Bitcoin. Options expiring. Again, we're still calling for baseline bear. I wish it were different. I still feel like there's still someone out there that wants to buy the dip even harder, even in the midst of all the turmoil. We'll have to find out tomorrow morning, won't we? But either way, I feel like we're going to probably stick towards that, yeah, playing this out. Maybe we see the bulk of a breakout tomorrow after the afternoon. Options expire, according to Google, 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So, all right, guys, I think that's all I got for tonight. I should probably go take a nap. I've been staying up way too late these days. Yes. I bought the bottom. We ripped from here. Says Mr. T. There it is, guys. Boom. And if you guys didn't, watch last night's live stream, it was insane. We stayed all the way up until Donald Trump got back on the plane. He got off the plane. He got on the plane. We covered the whole damn thing. It was insane. And we didn't get any sort of news until the early morning when we started the open live stream. So that's what happened yesterday. I do have to play this right before we go. Yeah, just a reminder what you guys missed last night. Thanks again, Cliff.
Great shit. But you can't lie the fuck down and sleep. The seeds slumber beneath the earth now, and the crops that the farmers will reap. No more questions. This interview's over. I've got 2 words for you, kid. Fucking sleep.
All right. It's time for us to go to sleep, guys. Oh, jeez. All right. So anyway, have a great bedtime story, says Cliff. Yeah, Denzel has wooden teeth. Denzel? Like Denzel Washington, I guess. Yeah, you dog, Cliff. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow, of course, with the market open live for Friday. Happy Halloween, guys. Happy Halloween. And of course, I will see you soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade a montage. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh! Fill my walls with more coins and let me huddle forevermore and more and more and more and more. I long for Hollywood talking and going. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
one more excerpt before we head out, guys.
The tiger reclines in the simmering jungle. The sparrow has silenced her cheep. Fuck your stuffed bear. I'm not getting you shit. Close your eyes, cut the crap, sleep.
All right, guys, later.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, ICE taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.
Bet.